Let's listen to another story today. This story was narrated to us in one of the sessions with my master. So I thought let me share with everyone. The name of the story is Seven Golden Pots. So one day there is a barber, and this barber is looking for a job. He keeps thinking, where can I get job from? In this small village, who is going to give me a job of a barber? And where I can earn decent amount of money and live my livelihood. So he decided to go and meet King. He goes there. Initially, nobody allows this, but he's very determined. He wants to meet King. And then, after a while, he's allowed and he meets King. And he says, I'm a very good massager. Please give me one chance, just one chance to show my skills. Okay, the Raja was quite uh, big in big hearted. So he said, okay, you can. Just give me a massage today. If I feel good and I feel relaxed, I'll keep you and then you can come every day. So Baba gave a very good massage to King, and King was very happy with him. And he said, "Yeah, I can keep you now. You are very good. And from tomorrow onwards, come every day. Come every day for an hour, and give me a good massage so that I feel quite relaxed." Baba was very happy. He said, "Wow, I've got a job now. I've got earning." He goes back home very very happy. So he keeps coming and keeps going every day, and there is a rapport build up between King and the barber. So they keep chatting and talking about various things. So one day the barber was going back his home, and on the way he heard someone calling him. क्या तुम्हें सात पॉट्स चाहिए गोल्डन पॉट्स चाहिए क्या तुम्हें सात गोल्डन पॉट्स चाहिए क्या तुम्हें सात गोल्डन पॉट्स चाहिए जब ये बार बार he is listening to this sound. He thinks and he says, who are you? I can't see anyone around, but where is the voice coming from? And he says, yes, I want. And he goes back to his house, and as soon as he reaches his house, he is just so enthusiastic and so cheerful, so in fact shocked. Ki, how are those seven pots lying there in front of his house? He calls his wife, and both of them are seeing. The wife says, there are six pots. These are full of gold coins, and there is a seventh pot which is empty. So this barber thinks, why is this seventh pot so empty? The sixth pot are full of gold, and the seventh pot is empty. So I think I should fill this up also so that I feel more happy and I can relax throughout my life. Then I don't have to work. So he gets into thinking how he can fill up the seventh pot. He says, okay, I'll work hard. I'm going to the king's palace, but still I'll work more harder. I'll do double shifts. I'm going there for an hour. So he keeps doing that, keeps trying different things. He sells his wife's jewelry. He borrows some money from the money lenders, but ultimately he's not able to fill that seventh pot. So he gets very frustrated. And the same energy King can also feel. King says, what's gone wrong to you these days? You are not there when we are talking and when you are giving me a massage. I'm not enjoying. There is not that enthusiasm. So the barber says, yes, there is a problem. And he discusses the problem with the king. King says, did you get those seven pots at your house? So Barber is very shocked. How do you know about seven pots? He says, the king says, I was also walking one day on that road and I heard the same voice. Do you want seven pots? Do you want seven pots? So I said, I want I'll take 7 pots, but there is a condition on that 7 pots. So this voice said, what is that condition? So king said, I will be spending these, whatever is there in the 6 pots, the gold coins, I'll be spending them in more productive way. So that he just said this much. I want to spend that money in productive way. The voice said, it's okay. They are yours wherever you want to spend. It's entirely up to you. It's your choice. You can do whatever you want to do with those pots. He came to the palace. The 7 pots are there. He started, spending money from these 6 pots, and his 7 pots is always full. That never gets empty. So the Baba says, how come? How can you? He was a little surprised. Uh, so, friends, what are these 7 pots? Let's understand what are these 7 pots and how this pot number 7 is always full when you're spending the money from the 6 pots. So, the first pot is about our body, about our senses. When we use them in a productive way, we can earn as much as we want. And then comes religion. The second pot is about the religion and spirituality. So if you are into productive ways, you are doing things for higher purpose, it's productive. Third is about family, when there is a family bonding, when there is love in family. So again, your pot is going to be full. The fourth pot is about education. If you have a good intellect, you can differentiate between what is right and what is wrong. That's we call good education. When you are healthy, you have money. So these are the different 6 pots. And what is the 7th pot? 7th pot was about the mind. So when we spend money from all these 6 pots, the 7th pot, that is mind, will automatically get fulfilled and it will never get empty. So, friends, how can you fill your 7th pot? We all have all these 7 pots with us. How can we fill the 7th pot, that is called mind? Mind means our emotions. How can we fulfill that? And how can we be more happier in our life? So, dear friends, I would say when you will spend the money or whatever you've learned from those 6 pots wisely, intelligently, your 7th pot will automatically will be fulfilled and you will be permanently happy. You will be so happy, like that was the best thing can ever happen to you. So let's start spending the money given to us in the 6 pots and see the 7th pot getting fulfilled forever. Thank you so much.